my channel. So today I just wanted to show you a few quick hairstyles you can do with short hair. I have one for long hair that I'll link down below, but if you don't know, I recently cut my hair. I had it like down past my butt. I cut 15 inches off and donated it. So here I am doing a video with short hair now that I've gotten used to it. So I have an A-line cut. Let me show you the side. And I have naturally curly hair. I'm going to do a video also letting you know what products I use in my hair, so I'll put that one down below as well. The bird is shushing me. So I just wanted to give you like 4 to 5 quick hairstyles that you could use. I think it looks fabulous down, but once it starts getting like close to needing to be washed, then it definitely gets like different looking and I need to do it a lot more. So let me show you. I'm going to take my ring off because it gets tangled in my hair. So the first look is just super easy. I mean, you can do a pony with this, which is great, but the first look I'll do is just kind of like the half back. And since the front is longer, I just take it 2 pieces and I literally just cross them over, put them behind, and then I push it up a little bit. So there's a little bit of volume here. And I use a small clip or 2 bobby pins on each side. And you can kind of fix it how you want it, but that's how it looks and I love it. It's super simple and you can kind of fluff your hair up. If you wanted to tease it, you could, but this is what I've been doing lately, and it just kind of moves the hair out of my face as well, because sometimes with the front hairs, they're kind of like in your face if you're looking down or trying to work, and it gets frustrating. So super easy. The next one I will do is the front. So you can section it off a lot better. I usually just do my best. I don't actually part it. I probably should, but I just kind of fill it out. And I like it to be mostly just the middle and not a lot of the side hairs. And typically I tease this part, but today I'm not going to because I don't want to wear my hair like this. I want it to be parted in the middle still. And just one hair tie, and I kind of pull it up, pull these out, and I keep doing it till I get a look I like in the front. So like I said, you pull your front hairs kind of how you're liking it, and then you tighten it at the back. Like I said, if I tease it, I don't have that hard part in the middle, but I actually don't mind it. And then I kind of pull it up so it's higher. That also gets those front hairs out of the way. And this is what this looks like. Let me see. Put this a little bit higher. So there's that one, super easy. And continuing with this hairstyle, I will usually do a top knot. So just take these hairs, and I also, if I'm going to do a top knot, we usually tease these hairs. Then I just kind of start wrapping it, and I use about 3 to 4 bobby pins. And I just keep wrapping and pinning. And it's never perfect, but I feel like it's boring if your hair was always perfect. Sometimes it'd be great if it was always perfect, but let's be honest, that's not realistic. So there's my top knot. This hair is a little wild, pulled out. You could pin that down. I will, just for you guys. And I try to use bobby pins that are like my hair color, and I find bobby pins at the 99-cent store for super cheap for a ton of them, so that's usually what I do, is I buy those every so often because you just run out of nowhere. So So that's my top knot. And if your hair doesn't stay, you could spray it. So the next hairdo I'm going to show you is a double, I call them fairy puffs. That's what we grew up calling them. So I always call them fairy puffs. And it's like double top knots. So you could do them as top knots, or you could do them as little fan buns. I'll show you in a minute. Part it back in the middle. Okay, so then you just take, I use these rubber bands sometimes. I don't know, they bust a lot in my hair because my hair is pretty thick. So most of the time I'll end up using hair ties because I get too frustrated when these keep busting. Like I'll get to school and right when I walk in it's just like, there it goes. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad I spent that time doing my hair. Even though, like I said, all these hairstyles do not take long. So you want to split it in the back. And I never make my hair perfect, like in the front. I never comb it down perfectly smooth. I don't know why. I just don't. Okay, so you can do it this way, where the hair, I'll show you like this first, I guess. Where you do it like that, and you can pin these down. And then I like to put bows in front of it. I'll show you that on the other side too. Like I said, I never make them perfectly smooth or perfectly even. And especially right now because I don't have a mirror, I'm just using the camera. So they actually look pretty even. I'm shocked. So I kind of like spread them out pretty good. And then take my bows, put it right in front of it. And I kind of try to like pull it up so it sits propped up. Now you don't have to do bows if you don't want to, but I love it. I love bows and I have so many of them. So that's this hairdo. So you could just do fairy puffs instead of the fan buns, which is super easy. Again, all these hairstyles are just so quick. I haven't done anything super, I don't know, I never take super long to do my hair. So you just pull it into a ponytail instead of the fan bun. And I do the same thing as my top knot, just for two sides. So they're probably not perfectly even, but you get the idea. Of course, if I was going out with it, I would spend a little bit more time on evening out, but since it's hard for me to see, since I don't have a mirror, this is about as good as I'm gonna get. So that's what my double fairy puffs look like. You could do whole fairy puffs on each side. I've actually not done that yet. Might as well demo it for you guys, right? My hair this short doing full-on fairy puffs just because my hair does go into a ponytail, but not as great as I would like it. Like some hair falls out, so we'll see. And like I said, I never really do it perfect, so you basically make two pigtails. And you split it in half the best you can. I don't really actually part my hair. I don't know why, just I like things to be messy and wild. So it's not a perfect fairy puff, but it's better than I actually thought it would be. So there's some hair sticking out, but yeah, I think I would only do the half fairy puffs. Of course, I didn't spend that much time on these, but I think the half fairy puffs are better for this length. But here is a full fairy puff demo. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, let me know down below. I want to hear from you guys. Please subscribe so you don't miss me. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!